Hi there folks, and happy Friday. Welcome to another video here on YouTube. Let's talk about the foreign exchange and let's explain why it is so important to know that you're a part of the foreign exchange without trading currency pairs directly. How is that possible? Well, that's quite easy. Every time you buy US stocks, British stocks, Swiss stocks, Japanese stocks, whatever, every time you do that, you're taking part at the foreign exchange. Why is that? Just because of the reason you are having your base currency, for example, I assume that is the euro, and you are simply buying US stocks, and you're in that kind of a second transferring your euros into US dollars, because US dollars traded at the New York Stock Exchange, for example, or the Nasdaq, traded in US dollars, of course. So you're having an additional position risk. It's called the currency risk. So every time you do that, you're taking part at the foreign exchange, of course. That's the same stuff like you do that with a Dow Jones index or with a Nasdaq 100 or S&P 500. Or the same stuff happens when you invest in the SMI in Zurich, or you invest in the FTSE 100 in London at the London Stock Exchange, because that one is based in British pounds, of course. So wherever you go abroad into another currency besides the euro, in the Eurozone, of course, you are having that additional position risk. It's called the currency risk. And you are always taking part at the foreign exchange. So on top of that, you need to know what kind of interest rates are based, for example, in the US dollar or in the British pound or in the Swiss franc. And it depends, of course, on your broker account. It depends on your kind of holding, and it depends on the time you are holding. You possibly pay additional swap fees or swaps, or you possibly earn swaps. So that depends how that whole structure is working for you. Just one example. If you are holding US dollar positions for a longer time, it could possibly happen that you have to pay so-called fees, currency fees, just because you're holding US dollars and your base currency is the euro. Yeah? That could happen in the Swiss franc on top, because the Swiss franc right now has a negative interest rate. So does the Japanese yen with a negative interest rate. So there are a couple of things just to have you have to pay attention to. So just saying, this is, again, like I always tell you, this is nothing like advice. Please check some kind of, let's say, bankers and tax advisors and stuff like that. Please have additional information in a couple of books and websites as well. That kind of a topic is very important. And the more you are moving from scalping and day trading into the swing trading mode or position trading mode or even investing, the more this is really an issue for you. Well, today it's a short video. So far, hopefully you guys will have a nice and perfect weekend, and all the best for the next week to come. Have a great weekend again, and be safe, prosper, healthy. Thank you very much. See you. Bye-bye.